And folks, after a warm day across the valley, it's been a very nice evening. Temperatures hovering in the 70s even now. 74 Port Isabel. Weslaco checks in at 71. About 74 in Rio Grande City tonight. If you're headed that direction, things about the same as the rest of the valley at this hour. Overnight, we're probably going to see some patchy fog showing up again. Temperatures bottoming out in the upper 60s. Some places may not get below 70. And then we start with the fog tomorrow, but then the sun comes out. And look at these highs. 95 in the west, about 90 in Harlingen, 79 at the island. Look at the contrast from one end of the valley to the other, and most of that contrast is just when you go across the causeway. Temperature goes up pretty dramatically as you head inland. Now, let's look at the next few days. Tomorrow, certainly the warmest, but not by a lot because we do cool off Thursday because of a front. We start warming back up. We get almost back tomorrow to where, on Sunday rather, to where we are now, but then look how temperatures plummet early next week, courtesy of a pretty good system that looks like it'll push some cooler air in, bring some clouds, and bring the chance at least for some rain. At this point, it looks like a pretty good chance. Texas, relatively quiet tonight. All the bad weather that you saw earlier in the New Orleans area has moved eastward and is headed into parts of Florida tonight. It's getting messy over there, but for us, pretty quiet and likely to stay that way in terms of cloud cover. Here comes our front. It's in the middle of Texas by tomorrow evening, so we're still very warm tomorrow. Then the front, boom, it races through early in the morning on Thursday, so it's a little cooler with the emphasis on a little. We don't see it being cold by any means, probably still around 80 or so on Thursday, back to the low to mid 80s on Friday. Then it starts to get more interesting. Notice all these lines start to buckle a little bit, and that's a sign of a changing weather pattern. Here comes the front on Sunday. It's not here yet Sunday, so we're still very warm. Comes through early Monday, but look how the front slows down. We start to get clouds, we start to get showers, because not only do we have the front, but we've got an upper air low dropping in to northern Mexico, and that will help to trigger more showers into Tuesday as well. Models disagree on how quickly that low is going to lift out. If it's slower, the rain could stick around into Wednesday even, but right now we've got at least a chance in there for Monday and Tuesday, and a pretty good chance, 60 and 50 for early next week. Tonight, though, no rain, just some patchy fog, a low of about 67. Clear skies early, fog shows up later. Then tomorrow we start with the fog early, then sunshine in the afternoon. High temperatures around 92 with light winds, very light out of the south and probably out of the west eventually. 92, then only 81 courtesy of the front on Thursday, back to 83 on Friday. The first 5 of these days well above the norm for this time of year. Then we finally cool it off first to next week, some days in the 60s with showers around early next week. That is your updated First 25 forecast.